Keeping your kids healthy is more than feeding them the right diet. It also requires exercise, and believe it or not, yoga may be the way to go. Teresa Power is here to tell us all about it. Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning to you too.
So you've been teaching yoga for several years now, and now you're focusing on children. What's the difference there?
Well, there's not much difference between yoga for children and yoga for adults. Many people know the benefits and how it helps adults, but they don't realize it helps kids in the exact same way.
And there's such a problem nowadays with child obesity. You were talking about that. So this could be a cure for that as well.
Yes, it can definitely help with childhood obesity, stress, and diseases like diabetes that stem from a poor diet and lack of exercise. Yoga for kids really creates a foundation for health and well-being.
Well, you know, a lot of kids are headed back to school, and one of the added benefits you were telling me is that it actually helps them in the classroom.
It does. It really helps kids with focus and concentration. And also it helps to relieve stress, and it builds their self-confidence. So this really equates into better grades at school. So parents are happy, kids are happy, they're much more self-confident, more resilient, and also it really helps them from anything from tests to peer pressure.
And I imagine it also helps them with their mood, because obviously yoga is such a relaxing thing. We don't think of our kids being, you know, in bad moods sometimes, but they are. So I imagine it helps there.
Oh, it definitely does, especially focusing on their breath. Because a lot of times we all get in bad moods or just have moods,
Right.
you know, I mean, even as adults. But really teaching kids how to focus on their breath and breathing in and out through their nose, which is a very important part of yoga, is taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose.
I feel relaxed already.
Yeah, it instantly just channels your energy.
So how did you start working with kids? Because this is sort of a new area, right, of yoga?
It is, and now, but many more schools now are starting to incorporate yoga into their daily curriculums for the kids, into their PE curriculums. But the way that I started around 10 years ago is that I actually am an attorney, and I started yoga 30 years ago in law school, and I found it helped me so much with my concentration and focus. But when I had my own kids, I didn't want to practice law, but I wanted to do something, so I was certified to teach yoga to adults. And I went into a preschool class with my kids, and I said, this is what I do. I teach yoga, and I did a little yoga routine, and they loved it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to incorporate this. So I actually ended up getting a job at a preschool teaching yoga yoga to the kids, and that's how I developed my book.
Yeah, I was thumbing through it, and it's really cool. It's called The ABCs of Yoga for Kids, and it really does take you through ABC. Tell me the concept of the book.
Well, the concept of the book is I wanted to have something where the kids could learn the alphabet and also the yoga poses as well, and also to make it fun. The illustrator Kathleen Reeds did such an amazing job making these poses really fun for the kids and really accessible. For instance, here on the cover, the tree pose, and surrounded by the girl doing the pose is trees. And so kids instantly relate to that. And that's what I wanted. And they can learn the alphabet at the same time. Here, the tree pose is under the T. T is for tree pose.
Well, perfect. Well, stay right there, and you stay right there, because after the break, Teresa will show us some cool moves, and we brought this cute little model to help us out. We'll be right back. So we're back, and it's time to get moving. Teresa's here to show us some yoga moves for our kids. We brought in our little model. Annabelle's here. She's the daughter of Will, who works with us here at Good Day. So take it away. Show them some moves.
Okay, great. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, Will. Okay, ready to do some yoga moves? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's start with the airplane pose. It's my ABC Yoga for Kids routine, 3 minutes a day. So start with the airplane pose. Your chin's on the floor, arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and we're going to fly. So lift your arms and your chest, and look up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come back down. Good. And bring your head to the right. And we're just going to rest here. Good. And then we're going to do it twice. So we're going to do the other side. So chin on the floor one more time. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift everything up. So lift up like you're flying through the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back down. Head to the opposite side and just rest here for a moment. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do the bridge pose. So A was for the airplane, B is for the bridge. We're going to turn around. We're going to face the back of the room here, and we're going to turn around and we're going to do the bridge pose. Now, the bridge pose is really good chest opener, especially if you're sitting at school at a desk. It's nice to be able to open your chest. So lift up your hips. Good. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back down. It also strengthens your legs, and it's good for your core. So let's do it one more time. So lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back down. Perfect. And then the last one, we're going to do it so simple, is we're going to do the candle pose. So let's turn around, and we're going to practice some breathing. So we're going to come up. Good. Hands in prayer position in front of your heart. And then we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. And exhale through our nose. And let's do it twice. Inhale. And exhale. And then let's stretch up. So stretch your arms up to the sky. So look to the sky like you're reaching up to the sky. Feels good to stretch your body up. And then bring your hands back down into prayer position for your heart. And then one more time, breathe, inhale. And exhale. And let's just end up in easy pose, crisscross applesauce. And that is your ABC yoga routine. A is for airplane, B is for bridge, C is for candle.
Well, what a great job. What do you think about Annabelle? She's a star, right?
Oh, she is. She did such a fabulous job. It was so much fun.
And I think Will's a star, too.
Yeah, they both are. Actually, they're both superstars.
Well, he's a superstar around here for sure. So I know this is something that the whole family can do. And I know you have more tips on your website, right?
I do. And my website is www.abcyogaforkids.com.
Perfect. And I know you can find out all you need to know about all these different moves going all the way through to Z, right?
Yes, from A to Z, all the poses you need to know for yoga for kids.
Fantastic. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Thanks for being here today.
Okay, thank you so much.